Delta here.
Welcome to round 69 of Eat the Buckle, the podcast that puts two horror movies in a head-to-head matchup where the loser will remain in the ring another week, and we'll watch it repeatedly until we've determined the worst horror movie ever made. This week, we have newcomer 1981's Final Exam versus returning contender 2002's Fear.com.com. I'm Jared, and with me as always are my co-hosts who just want to relive their glory days, you know? Booze, a little boogie, puke your guts out. It's Josh and Aaron. Gentlemen, how you doing?
I'm in a lot of pain.
Oh, tell by your face.
I volunteered to be in a dunk tank yesterday at work.
Why was there a dunk tank?
We were doing a community event out in the parking lot and had all kinds of booths and activities set up for families. And then we did a dunk tank. So for the first 2 hours, the local Parks and Rec organization, like they were in the dunk tank, and we donated like $1,000 to them or whatever in return for it. And then that last hour, they needed somebody else to get in the dunk tank, and I said, sure.
Water or like ball pit?
Water.
Okay.
Water, like, yeah, it was a water. So put my shorts on, a t-shirt, got up there. First of all, they didn't fill the thing up enough to handle a man 6 foot tall in stature to fall into it repeatedly. So I had to learn.
It's not that odd of a size human.
Well, I had to learn to tuck my legs in just a way that my heels didn't hit the bottom every time the seat came out from underneath me and shatter my tailbone. And let me tell you something. Little kids are assholes.
No, you don't say.
They are little shits. And
Yes.
if they don't get their way because they can't throw a ball, they got to run up and smash the button and send me down into the water. So in about an hour, I probably got dunked over 30, 40 times.
Oh, what
And one kid dunked me 7 times.
damn.
It got to the point where I was like yelling and pleading with him. I was like, what have I done to you?
And now I suspect he's buried in your basement.
So I banged up my elbow pretty bad, and there's a bruise on my back, lower back, where like the board that I was sitting on kept hitting my lower back as I was dropping in.
Yeah.
I was just all kinds of fucked up. Not to mention, like, climbing out of that goddamn tank takes it out of you after 20 sometimes.
So all the injuries you've had over the years at work, the thing that's finally going to get you workers' comp is a volunteer dunk tank on company property.
Possibly, yes.
Oh, I think the word volunteer might null and void
that might come into play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You might want to revise your story. Say you were held at gunpoint. You're
forced into the tank.
What I wouldn't give to dunk your ass.
I know. I had a good time. I had a good time with it, despite the injuries. The kids were having fun. I got to heckle the adults. Like every time like a dad would get up there, I would heckle and be like, your kid throws harder than you do. Where's the heat? Just like heckling.
Damn.
It was great.
I mean, that is part and parcel for a dunk tank is the heckling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't heckle the
part.
kids too bad there, I had to kind of play nice with the little kids.
And you got what you deserved.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should have scared him off with your insult. Did you hit your toe?
I didn't hit my toe.
Wow.
The toe is fine. Somehow I hit every other part of my fucking body, but the toe was okay.
What size human was this dunk tank made for? Because I would assume like 6 foot tall might be on.
Well, the dunk tank was normal size.
Yeah.
It was normal size. They just didn't fill it up with enough water.
Because Can I ask another question? How long was the tank on company property filled up? They filled up that day, like that
morning. Yeah, they filled it up that morning.
So you weren't in like fetid water.
No.
For an afternoon for an hour.
No.
At least that's a positive that you probably don't have any parasites from the water.
Right. Yeah. That's a good way to look at it.
I've always kind of wanted to be in a dunk tank. Seemed like it'd be fun.
Yeah. Seems like it would be fun.
Was the water nice and refreshing on a hot summer day?
Well, that's the thing, is it wasn't that hot and it was overcast and the water wasn't that cold, but sitting on the board, it got pretty chilly waiting to go into the water again. Luckily I didn't spend too much time sitting up there because those asshole kids were just relentless.
Now, how many times did you think of the scene in Ghoulies 2 where the clown is on the dunk tank and he gets dunked in the water and there's little ghoulies in there that are chopping him up?
Jared?
Yep.
Once.
Because I can't see a dunk tank without thinking of that scene.
Once.
If only there was a ghoulie in that one for you.
There was a lot of little ghoulies throwing balls.
On the outside, though.
So yeah, today I'm quite sore, and it took quite a few ibuprofen to get me out of bed.
And on to the air to talk about two great movies.
Yep. First movie in the ring is Final Exam, released June 5th, 1981. This had a budget of $3,740.
$300,000.
$374,000. Box office. Did it eat the buckle? What do you think?
No, it made money.
It made $1.3 million.
Whoa, triple that budge.
Nice little profit there. Written and directed by Jimmy Houston, starring Cecile Baghdadi, Joel S. Rice, Ralph Brown, Deanna Robbins, Cheryl Willis Birch, John Fallon, and Timothy L. Rayner as Killer. In this movie, Killer stalks students on campus. Pretty generic, huh? Yep, but will it eat the buckle? Maybe. Gentlemen, off the top rope, what did you think of Final Exam?
Jared, what's your favorite style of horror movie?
You know me, a slasher fan, I be.
What kind of movie was this? Horror, yes.
For about 20 minutes.
And it's a slasher film.
For about 20 minutes, yeah.
Made at the height of slasher films.
Oh, sure.
First of all, how do you not remember this?
I had never seen this. I remember last week you guys were saying it was
because Josh and I definitely remember this.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And we said in the last episode, oh yeah, it's the one that has the fake or faux school shooting that happens on campus.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? That's what Josh and I both said, because that's the only thing memorable about this quote unquote slasher horror movie.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I'm not good. Don't expect me to defend myself for this pick in any way.
Okay.
What a wild wild thing to throw into a movie.
Could not happen today.
Never. No.
No.
You
and
do
it's
that
just
today.
Kind of funny.
You are dead within 30 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what's kind of funny is because school shootings just weren't a thing back when this was made. So like, it was funny to scary to see like how lighthearted they dealt with the aftermath of it. Like one sheriff showed up to investigate.
Yeah.
And then just instantly got run off by the gym coach who's like, oh, I thought it was funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wild.
Well, not only could the prank not be pulled off, but you couldn't have that in a movie today.
No.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
But even, I mean, knowing, because you guys kind of spoiled it, because you talked about being a prank. Even knowing that as it was happening, watching it for the first time, I was still shocked at what I was seeing.
Yeah.
That it just existed in a before time.
The first time I saw it on Joe Bob, I did have that reaction, the same as in American Werewolf in London, when the Nazi pig mutant people just randomly show up and
Right.
it's a dream sequence.
Yeah.
It was why is this in this movie? Like this seemed like it was just going to be a normal 80s sex sleaze horror movie, and then the terrorists show up.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the doubling down. It wasn't just kids shooting up a school, it was the terrorists are here.
Yeah.
Which, because of Iran-Contra, was a huge thing back in the day where, oh, hey, you could just be flying and explode over Scotland because of geopolitical events. So, yay! Fun slasher movie.
And the fact that the whole thing was set up to get him out of a test.
His final exam.
Or not even to get him out of a test, to cause a distraction so he could grade his paper as an 82.
Yeah. Like they're not going to look. Like, oh, I guess I already did this one.
Well, no, he put it in he put it in the bottom of the TA's stack as she was grading papers.
Just wild.
It was a good plan.
What'd you guys think of Madman? It was is that the guy's name?
Wild Man?
Wild Man. What'd you think of Wild Man?
Oh, he was a hoot.
Yeah.
He was a real
I thought you might like his shenanigans.
Well, before we get into him, do you think this prank would have stacked up well with the Yanks from Ghoulies 3?
Oh.
Remember the college campus Yanks? They kept saying.
I do.
Yeah.
The Yanks. This would have been an ultimate Yank.
That sort of won. There should be a movie about that college yanking off against this college.
I don't think you can top a yank that involves a mass shooting on campus.
With squibs.
Complete with squibs and kidnapping.
That's charged squibs going off.
It's bad when Ghoulies 3 has better taste than you.
Oh, boy. Yeah. As tasteless as it was a little more culturally acceptable.
Do you like my Yamabachi?
Now, I'm sorry, what did you ask me? Oh, Wild Man? Yeah, he was a goof. I enjoyed him.
He got his fucking ass kicked by Killer.
That
fight lasted exactly 2 minutes.
Did you time it?
No, the scoreboard did. The scoreboard was at 2 minutes.
Yeah, and then gave the visiting team one point. You're jumping way ahead, but I did write down.
I'm sorry
to ask you what you felt about that wrestling scene.
I was all right. It was a good fight. Oh, he got his ass kicked, but
he sure did. And then stuffed into a locker.
Upside down.
Let's see what the sheriff, the scene where the sheriff does come in to talk about the yank. That was a really, really weird scene to me. It was really long, and it was just every 20 seconds some other person would like walk in from the background or from off screen.
Yeah.
And then talk for another minute and then leave, and then someone else would come in off screen.
Yeah.
That's their blocking, baby.
Never seen anything like that before. And it just kept going, like to the point where someone just comes in and is like, "Hey sheriff, we still going fishing tomorrow?" Like what?
What the campus drunk?
Yeah. It was like a sketch from the state. It was just
that's what it reminded me of. It was like a Wet Hot American Summer scene or something.
It was just so I mean, at first it's involved in the plot of the movie because they're trying to figure out who called in the who called in the threat, because it ended up just being a prank. But then as the scene goes on, it just becomes so unraveled. It has nothing to do with anything. And the more people that come into it, you're just like, what?
It was
Why
straight
is this
up
person
exposition dump to set up the rest of the movie, to give you a reason why the police wouldn't get involved, to give you a reason why most of the people on campus weren't there because they didn't have any extras to pay anyway. It just really seemed like here we're setting up all of the rules. Now, if you wait 3 minutes after the rest of the dump, we'll get to the killing.
Yep.
But that doesn't happen.
Oh, it does not.
Nope.
So I was writing.
You need a lengthy scene of girl talk first after that.
Well, of course. The men got to plan their fishing trip. The ladies got to talk about brawls and shit.
The city.
The city.
And live music in the city.
Did you guys notice where this was filmed?
No.
Same place that I believe Eastbound and Down is set in, Shelby, North Carolina.
Is that right?
Yeah, I actually watched the credits, and it was filmed, I think, at a small film school in Shelby, North Carolina, which I didn't even know existed. But I've been to Shelby.
Wow.
Yeah.
How is it?
It's a small town.
Yeah.
Not much going on there.
Yeah.
Just like this movie.
I was making note of, I checked several times throughout the movie to see how much time had passed between the opening scene, the opening murder, and the next. And I can give you this.
Yeah.
40 minutes. I looked. Still no kills since the opening.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You do get
53 minutes, 13 seconds. Still no kills. 54 minutes and 50 seconds. We finally get our first on-screen kill since the cold opening of the movie. 53 minutes and 50 seconds. You're watching a movie about kids getting out of their final exam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I'll say...
Not great.
My Bloody Valentine, there's deaths real early in that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking, like, at least if you had interesting characters, but even then, it's just like there weren't enough goofs to spend time with. There's like one person fleshed out, Rabish, and everybody else is just as quick a character as you could get for everybody else. Like, the only other thing I really can say about this movie is that
you watch how you speak about Wild Man.
No one's hair fit their faces.
No.
Everyone there, like the guy, I think his name was Bill, that was rich guy, because you could tell he was rich because he came up with all the schemes and drove a Malaysia era Corvette in college. So,
but he had
and then Wild. He had like hair. He had turkey hair that his face was too small for. Rabish, Gary had hair that was too small for his head, where it looked like you had just placed Lego hair on top of him.
Was Gary the nerdy kid?
He was the pledge.
That was Radish.
Radish.
And then everyone else just looked like Pete Rose.
Killer definitely looked like Pete Rose.
I honestly was going to be like, that's Pete Rose, right?
The killer was just the silhouette of John Fogerty. He could, and there was no backstory to him. He just shows up and starts wrestling and killing.
They show his face early, and every time that we've said this, like visiting hours or something else, oh, hey, there's going to be a reason why they showed his face clearly.
Yeah.
And he's not the shape.
No, you don't even get so much as a radio in the background saying, like, so-and-so has escaped from prison.
Right.
Be on the, nothing.
No.
No
and he just
name,
so happened to have
nothing.
a black van.
Yeah.
Very, very similar to Wild Man's brown van.
He did.
This is Madman the college years.
It is.
That was my ode to Wild Man, because the first time we see him, he burps in that dude's face, in Radish's
yeah.
face. I was like,
Radish.
and then blows it. He's like,
Radish looking.
Radish needs to be taught how to drink whiskey.
Does he drink? Oh yeah. Towards the end when
He has like a little cup, and he's like,
he drink it out like a little girl.
Yeah.
He tries. Was that when he was trying to pick up Courtney?
Yeah.
Okay.
He seemed like he was going to try to, but he never got it out.
Yeah. He just told her to lock up and stay safe.
He was trying. You thought he was going to profess his love, but he just couldn't work up the courage. So, yeah. Poor guy.
He's deeper than we thought.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be the hero, too.
Nope. He gets his face smashed through a door.
The pacing of this was kind of the exact opposite of Stage Fright, where the best parts of Stage Fright are the first 20 minutes, and then it's absolute boredom throughout. This was 50 minutes of absolute boredom. And then I thought once the kills did start, it was not enough to salvage it by any means, but there was some good stuff in there.
There were
because they packed it into 25 minutes.
Right.
There was only 2 on-screen deaths. Everybody was getting stabbed in the shadows.
Yeah. There was the
shoved into lockers.
So wait, Wildman was killed on.
He was on screen, choking out. Yeah,
and the workout equipment.
Gary got stabbed slightly off camera with watermelon sound effect that you could clearly tell, or some kind of large fruit was being stabbed.
Radish
Bill,
got it on camera.
Yeah, Radish got it on camera. Bill didn't.
Through a door. He got it the worst.
He got bigsied.
Well, maybe not. Wildman had it pretty bad.
Wildman had to get his ass kicked for 2 minutes, 2 solid minutes. And then the rich guy. Did you notice when?
I don't remember a rich guy. What?
It was coded.
He was turkey hair.
It was coded, but it was the other guy that looked like young Pete Rose.
The one that pulled the prank in the first place.
That got the 82.
Oh, okay. Wait, that wasn't Wildman?
No, Wildman was the man with Wildman on his front and back of his jersey.
Well, I know that, but I thought I'm conflating the characters because they were just all nothings. I thought Wildman was the one that was faking his score.
The one that told Wildman to go break in and get pills.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the pills aspect.
When he gets discovered in the closet by Radish, I think, or he gets discovered in the locker dead, and he falls out, and it's like I gotta go laugh because when Radish is trying to like push him back into the locker, he like bounces his head off the side of the locker.
No, I'm sorry. That is who we're talking about. Young Pete Rose.
Yes.
Which IMDb is telling me is named Mark.
That's
because I don't remember even hearing Mark.
How recently did you guys watch this?
This morning.
Okay.
Yeah, this morning.
Okay. I watched it 8 days ago, so it is gone from my memory. That's why I'm conflating all the men as one character. And
that might as well be.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I thought Wildman was the guy you guys that faked the cheated on the test.
There was nerd, rich guy, jock. Okay.
Yeah.
Then there was
Mark was Courtney, the brains.
Yeah. Or no. Brains. Brains. And
that's why his hair was so big. It was resting atop that big brain.
There's Lisa and Courtney.
Which one was the one that had the recital, like her end of year recital, and was real bad at the piano? The scene where she's actually doing her recital.
Was it Janet?
So bad.
I don't know. And again, there's at least 3 men and 3 women in this movie, and you can really just insert them into scenes with your mind, and it doesn't matter. Except there's the one woman specifically got killed because she was trying to hook up with her professor.
Right. I want to
And
talk about that guy.
the man who just disappears from the movie.
They give him so much screen time in the beginning.
Dr. Reynolds. I
He's
just
the
looked it
only
up.
person in the movie with any like character arc in the first 10 minutes. He has more of a backstory, more of a personality, more of
We know his
character.
wife is 30, and
Yep.
I think he even calls her the old bag.
Mm-hmm. And he's banging that chick that can't play piano, but somehow went to school for it, apparently. And he's the one, that's why at the beginning I said you guys like a little booze, a little boogie, and puke your guts out. Did you catch him saying that?
Yes.
I didn't at first, and Erica was like, did he just say puke your guts out? And we had to rewind it a couple times and put the captions on. It's like, this guy rules. Other than, fucking.
He had a very animated face.
He was great. I wanted more of him. I wanted him to come back in the end somehow.
Yeah.
I think he was just supposed to be the Sutherland character from Animal House that was shacking up.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been good to see him get his ass kicked by a killer.
Yeah.
His curly hair was just too much for to make a dummy special effect. So they said, sorry, your kill's gonna get edited out.
Speaking of dummy, the end of this movie was a lot like the end of Stage Fright. The final showdown.
Yes, it was going up the stairs.
And they were fighting on top of up in the scaffolding. She's like beating him with some makeshift weapon.
They must have saw this movie and said, you know what? Let's make this in West Germany and have it star Sam Neill. R.I.P.
Sam Neill.
R.I.P.
We at Eat the Buckle would like to give a heartfelt farewell to
condolences
to anyone who's affected, including us. Love the man and his work. Yep. Just not Event Horizon, but let's see. Yeah, that's all I got for this one.
I think that's
all there is.
So the killer,
as far as I can go,
the killer comes in and wrestles the cop some more, and that's about it. That's how it ends.
Yeah.
No, it's Coach.
Coach, that's who it is. Yes, wrestles Coach.
Coach shoots him.
You don't wrestle Coach.
With a bow and arrow. Is that what it was?
Yeah, because they were going to go deer hunting.
Right.
Mitch, I think, was the security guard.
That's why. That's all full circle. It all comes.
So that paid off.
Yeah.
Killer catches in mid-flight and then uses arrow to stab Coach.
He catches the arrow. Like he's goddamn RoboCop or something. I forgot how much I laughed at that. I didn't even make a note of it. He catches a mid-flight full force arrow coming in.
Oh God.
If you somehow have never seen Halloween, just watch Halloween. Why there's no need to watch this movie that rips off Halloween so much, except for that campus shooting spree.
I'm liking this more the more we talk about it.
No. Jared, this makes Madman is an Oscar winner compared to this movie.
Well, that's a high bar to pass is the Madman.
You are not going to Stockholm Syndrome me on this. There's no way.
Just saying, the more we're talking about, the more I'm remembering about it.
Get ready to order that 4K.
There's at least a Blu-ray, thanks to your friends at Shout.
Oh, yeah. Well, Might have to put that in the old shopping cart.
It's probably on sale for $4.99 right now.
We'll find out. Do you guys want to play a game?
I want to play a game.
All right, well, get ready to play the return of toe taglines. Toe taglines.
Taglines.
I've got 7 movies here. I'm going to give you the tagline from a version of the poster. You're going to buzz in if you think you know it and give me the answer. They'll get progressively harder. All of them except the first one have a second tagline. So if you don't want to buzz in on the first time for 2 points, you can wait for the second tagline. But if you buzz in and you're wrong, you don't get a chance to hear the second tagline. Got it? And then you can answer. This first one's super easy. So, and there wasn't a second tagline, but here we go. I didn't make this up.
Now, are these movies that we've watched?
They're all movies we've done for the show.
Okay.
God made him simple. Evil made him God.
Aaron.
Josh.
Aaron.
I heard Aaron first.
Yeah.
Lawnmower Man.
Yep.
I remember
The gift that keeps on
tagline.
giving.
God made him simple. Can you say that anymore? I don't think you can call someone simple.
You can't call people anything anymore.
No, but I'm pretty sure simple's not accepted either. But it's on the L-Man poster for all eternity.
Yep.
All right, this next one from now on have 2. I'll give you the first one. The second one's a little more obvious. The last sight you'll ever see. If you don't want to buzz in, I'll move on to the second one for 1 point.
Last sight
The last sight. And again, listener at home, Josh and I erase our memory banks every week.
See, this is a
terrible
cognitive
shit-ass
function
movies.
test I give you guys.
Oh, you want that? Woman, man, puppy,
TV. Camera. All right, we're going to give you the second clue. Abandon all hope, ... Access all evil, ... Enter fear.com.
Aaron.
Yes.
You said the name of the fucking...
That's the tagline.
Fear.com.
Yes. 2 points. In the tagline, it just says fear.com.
Wow.
Not
Yes.
fear.com, which is what they say in the movie. All right, 2 points for Aaron. 2 total points for Aaron. Next up, first one. Game over, ... You lose.
Aaron.
Josh.
Aaron, I heard first for 2
Brain
points.
scan.
It is Brain Scan.
I swear I buzzed in first.
I heard Josh or Aaron.
Of course you did.
The second one was Wanna Play? I Dare You. All right, next up. First they undress you, then they possess you.
They undress you, then they possess you.
You got 5 seconds. I'll go to the next one.
Aaron.
Josh.
I heard Aaron for 2. He's quick on that trigger for 2 points. What do you think it is?
What was I going to say? Oh,
Bam.
Slaughterhouse.
Not Slaughterhouse. Josh,
I know it's not.
do you want to try to...
Bullies 3.
Oh, we could have waited for 1 point. It was not. The second clue would have been, this dude is rude. It's Evil Tunes. No one gets that point.
Oh God,
This dude is
I don't
rude.
even remember watching Evil Tunes.
I forgot that we watched it for the show. I thought I just watched it
don't
last
remember.
month for fun.
Person, woman, camera. Next up,
We
there
watched
is no
Evil
cure.
Tunes.
These taglines love their ellipses. There is
Aaron.
no cure. ... For
Aaron.
murder. Aaron
Visiting
for-
hours.
It is visiting hours. He's dunking you in a dunk tank right now.
I know he's getting back at me for the prices for the slices right.
The second tagline was so frightening you'll never recover. which is like, it wasn't really a hospital-centric movie. I mean,
it was.
Third act, but it's
The
not like
movie-
a doctor was killing people or something.
That's true.
That's
It's
what
not
these
Dr.
taglines-
Giggles.
Right. That's kind of
Look
what
at
these
you
taglines are.
belittling the woman protagonist.
No. That's not what I'm doing.
What?
Nope.
Where she worked, what she
No.
did.
No. You'd think it was a movie about like a virus.
William Shatner. That's what you thought. How did they let this
He is a
woman
virus.
be the
Next.
star of the movie?
Next up, The Dead Walk. ... You Run.
Dead walk, you run. I don't know.
All right, no one for that one. Second clue. Humans versus zombies. Whose sides are you on? The tagline on IMDb said sides are you on. So that's what I'm going by.
Aaron.
Zombies versus wrestlers.
I heard Aaron buzz in.
I did not buzz in.
What is pro wrestlers versus zombies?
Sorry, it's not that.
I know it's
I lose
not.
automatically.
It was House of the Dead. Remember we did that one?
Oh no!
Next up.
Yeah, we did.
Mm-hmm,
We did
sure
watch
did.
that
Sure did.
recently.
Should have gone all 6 weeks. For centuries, they told us the terror would come from above. We've been looking the wrong way.
Aaron,
Aaron,
the gate.
it's not the gate.
Damn it.
Josh, do you want to try that or go for the
Give me
one?
another tagline.
This
Hold
time,
on, wait. No, it's that movie. Terror. Terror at 30,000 square feet.
both very good guesses. The next tagline was, this time terror comes from below. The movie is Phantoms, and I don't remember anything about terror coming from underground with that movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there was a big
slugs.
pit.
The slugs.
There was a pit in Phantoms?
Yeah, they had their vehicle, their command central parked in front of that giant hole in the middle of the town.
Yeah.
Oh boy. But a dumb tagline for that movie.
But a great fucking
It's
movie.
not like Tremors. Okay, next up. And finally, one decision changed history. This one we've not watched for the show. I told a fib.
Josh.
Aaron.
Yes,
Oh,
I heard Josh first.
Encino Man.
No.
Aaron.
Oh no! 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 God
Josh?
damn it!
Today, you did not have me under pressure.
It was pressure. Aaron wins.
God damn it! I quit.
8-0.
I almost rolled that one. The gate should have been that
did.
one tagline for Phantoms because it had ground on the cover.
It should have been. That tagline should have been for any movie other than Phantoms. There's 5 minutes of something happening underground in that movie.
I can't even. All I remember about that
Sure.
was Sheriff fucking Affleck.
Yeah. It was very
And Peter
forgettable
Toole was in
movie.
that, I think.
Yes.
Peter O'Toole.
Yeah,
Peter O'Toole.
My boy, what's his name? Liv Shriver.
yeah.
Oh, sure.
And
Oh,
Rose
yeah.
McGowan.
And my main squeeze, Rose McGowan, is a star-studded cast.
Yep. Speaking of which, I watched a movie Saturday night starring Shannon Elizabeth and God, who's that kid from Brain Scan?
Edward
Eddie
Furlong?
Yeah, starring Edward for a recent film
What?
starring Edward Furlong and Shannon Elizabeth. It was the remake of Night of the Demons.
I almost.
Oh no!
That is on my
Ooh.
list, actually. No, that's on my
Ooh.
list of why did they remake this?
Yeah, please don't make me watch that again.
Oh,
Poor
it's,
Edward Furlong. He looks like they just drug him out of a river. And his bloated body came back to life, and he just decided to start acting again.
I looked. Oh, I guess when I say recent, it was like 2013, which for him is pretty recent. But yeah, he was playing like a college kid. He's easily pushing 40 in that, 35, 40 in that. And he looked every bit of 65 in that movie.
And was Shannon Elizabeth playing a foreign exchange student who shows her tits?
No, she was like some witchy person. I don't remember. It wasn't good. Josh, did you have something for us?
I thought you did.
No.
No, yeah.
He spoke to you. You were his muse.
On lunch the other day, I'm just flipping through my phone, eating my sandwich, and I come across a little bit of when Bald wins, we all lose.
He's left me. He doesn't speak to me anymore.
Because as we spoke to earlier, unfortunately Sam Neill passed away. A bunch of different actors came out, just said some kind words about him and their memories. And then you have Alec Baldwin's Instagram post, which was him looking
like Edward Furlong.
Looking like the 70-year-old woman that would wring your clothes out at Goodwill.
Wring your clothes out.
She's gonna check you out at the register.
Just a big beer swilling
his eyes puffing out past his nose practically.
It looks like the bottom half of his face is trying to run away from the top half of his face. It's just
blame
sliding,
it for wanting to.
Just sliding off of his skull.
It's like Pinocchio, but instead of his nose growing, his face just like droops lower every time he starts spewing his bullshit. He starts off normal enough where he says, I was in Backdraft with Sam Neill.
Yeah, he starts off.
And then from there, forgets all about Sam Neill.
Wait a second. Backdraft?
No,
Sam Neill's
that was no, not Backdraft.
Hunt for Red October.
Hunt for Red October.
It's Hunt for Red October. Yeah, Hunt for Red October. He starts off, Sam Neill. Wow.
Yeah, that's
and then just starts talking.
How it starts.
Starts talking about Hunt for Red October and how great the director was, and then just name dropping every single actor in the movie. And how blessed he was to have worked among such talented people, and then tries to play like the humble card of like, well, they're great actors. I'm not a great actor. It's like, go fuck yourself. No one believes for a minute that you aren't sniffing your own fucking asshole.
He's dropping
piece of shit.
He's dropping little anecdotes on set that happen between him and everyone but Sam Neill.
But Sam Neill, he doesn't say a goddamn thing about an interaction he had with Sam Neill on set.
Yeah.
And he goes on, and then ends it with just like, yeah, Sam Neill's family.
Yeah, he's essentially just like, anyway, Sam Neill, condolences to his family.
So fucking bizarre.
It starts.
And then he left it up after people started talking shit on him for how bad it was.
It's bizarre at best. At worst, it's just a fucking egomaniac piece of shit.
It's pathetic.
Who killed a woman.
The exact opposite of the Radio New Zealand article I sent you guys then, I guess.
Yeah. Did you not watch the Baldwin video?
No, because I saw it.
Oh man, you're missing
out.
I think
it came up during the AP like news article about him passing of everyone, doing their condolences or sending their thoughts and prayers out into the social media environment. And I said to myself, don't watch this. Jared or Josh will bring this up. because
It's psychotic.
It's late stage Alec Baldwin, and you're never going to get anything simple in a statement from that man now. It is just all horseshit.
It's just psychotic. All he had to do was click record. I was very sad to hear about Sam Neill's passing. He was a wonderful and gifted actor, and I enjoyed my time spent working alongside him on Hunt for Red October. End record. That's all he had to say.
Even before he spirals into the just crawling up his own ass, sucking his own dick, even before all that, just the posturing at the beginning of him just being like, Sam Neill, wow. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
You knew where it was going after that. Like, this is not a genuine reaction to anything. This is just some piece of shit who feels obligated to make a eulogy for someone he clearly didn't know very well or care about very much.
It was like he heard Sam Neill died. He's like, oh, that reminds me, we were in that movie Hunt for Red October together. Man, I worked with a bunch of stars in that movie. I'm going to record an Instagram post. What
were the kind words that he had for Jeffrey Jones?
he did mention Jeffrey Jones.
He did mention Jeffrey Jones. He didn't
go into anecdotes, but he got about as much lip service out of his mouth as Sam Neill did.
Oh my God.
I think it was even like, because he was just, it was like he was just looking at an IMDb and just went down to the most, tertiary level actor.
Hey, if we can do it, so can Alec Baldwin.
And then he just like, oh yeah, Jeffrey Jones too.
Yeah.
Which is about 5 less words than he said about Sam Neill the whole time.
Wild.
It's fucking bonkers. He sucks.
But to be expected.
There you go. When Bald wins, we all lose.
When Bald wins, we all lose.
So with Sam Neill's passing, I did finally get my wife to, for the first time in her years on this earth, watch Hunt for Red October.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we had the joke earlier, many episodes ago, how I own that on Blu-ray, and I didn't realize it until I went to buy it again when it was super, super discounted. Actually, I think it's okay. Doesn't matter. It's the fact that I own it and it's in my house. And she said, fine, since you want to watch it for Sam Neill. Now, I could have picked Jurassic Park. I could have picked Possession. I could have picked anything under the sun. I decided the Alec Baldwin vehicle was, because I like Sam Neill in that because he's very understated with everything he decides to do in this movie. He knows he's just letting Sean Connery and Alec Baldwin be big bravado, and he just gets to do his own little shtick on the side that sticks with you instead of
he's great.
Never seen
everything else in the movie. My wife at the end of the movie goes, well, and now pointing a finger at me, never ask me to watch that again. Because it is everything I fucking expected it to be. And I said, well, yes, the one woman who is Beverly Crusher, Kate McFadden, does not have a character name, I don't think. And if it's said, it might just be a first name. Outside of that and their daughter, there are no women in the movie. It is a total dad fuckfest. And I told her, I said,
Clancy for you.
Second time through in the last year after I realized I owned it, I watched it. And then this past time I went, that movie kind of does suck.
Wow. I've never seen it. I don't have any interest. I don't like Tom Clancy shit.
Yeah. Well, I chose to watch Jurassic Park. And man, it's a God, that's such a good movie.
I haven't watched any Sam Neill movie yet, but when I do, it'll be Memoirs of an Invisible Man. Because of the scene where he's being held at gunpoint by Chevy Chase, but you can't see anything except a plastic gun attached to Sam Neill's head, and he's got like his arm behind his back, and he's, walking himself around the building as if he's being forced around. That's goddamn Oscar worthy. R.I.P. Sam Neill, fucking legend. A favorite of this show.
Definitely.
And just seems like a really good fucking guy. Like I went down a rabbit hole of like reading, Reddit posts and people's that have worked with him. Everyone just said, like, what a stand-up guy. And
Yep.
It's
he seems like he was a really nice man, great human being. It was fun to watch British talk show clips with him on it because British talk shows aren't just bring the actor in for their canned bit where they just tell you the movie they're in and then answer the scripted questions. It was just like watching people just cut up on stage in front of a camera, and he was always delightful. And yeah, he'll be missed.
All right, R.I.P. Let's.
I just got 2 bottles delivered today.
Nice. I still haven't had his wine. Wonder what'll happen with 2 paddocks. Someone will have to take it over.
Oh, his kid.
Okay.
Has already said it's going to be an ongoing.
Oh, good. I would like to try
because honestly, in all those interviews out of like New Zealand media, that's what the thing he kept going back to. Like, I hope I'm remembered for that. As much as
he wanted his legacy to be making good wine.
Reading about his life, like he was talking about how every morning he went for a swim in like the reservoir on his property. And a duck would follow him on his morning swim. It just sounded like a fucking dream. Like that guy was just living life.
Yeah.
Sounds awesome.
Make your money, make that nut, and then bounce. Again, if we ever fell back into money, any of us, that is the way to do it, is you take it and then you disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I would definitely stop doing this podcast.
Yes. I would stop existing to any of you.
If I had money. Now we have the dubious task. What's even the second movie? I almost watched Stage Fright again.
I did too. In the history of this podcast, wherein
do you want to hurt me?
We watch the same shitty movie week after week after week till it's 6 weeks. I, for the life of me, thought Stage Fright.
Me too.
One loss.
We had fear.com.com.
Now,
and I got upset because I was looking forward to Stage Fright because it was a known quantity of, all right, I can enjoy this for 40 minutes and then just like go make a sandwich, do a crossword puzzle. No, I did my Monday morning crossword puzzle with fear.com.com playing split screen today.
Or fear.com as the tagline.
Fear.com.
All right. Well, we got to do it. It is our job.
So
the beginning, I don't know how I missed the Udo Kier part. I mean, I saw it, but I don't know how I missed that was him. He gets hit by a full force subway train.
Yep.
In the middle of the track.
Yes.
And then it shows him he just has like a little bit of blood coming out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's realistic.
No, that should clue you in to how
we grew up with the internet. I've seen a lot of people
taintless
die in real life. Unfortunately,
I would have exploded.
Yes.
I guess maybe the train was slowing down, but it wasn't.
No, it keeps going after even a
express.
slowing down train.
It was the express train.
Yeah. I love that after that. Let's see, I wrote it down. Steven Dorff, once they cut back to him and they're examining his body in the tracks, and it shows that he just has a little bit of blood coming out his mouth. Steven Dorff says, "What did this guy see to leave an expression like that on his face?" You think maybe a fucking train?
I think so, detective. It may have been the
him.
speeding fucking train.
The better question would be, how does he have a face to have an expression on?
How is the book still in one piece?
The book still in one piece? There should be nothing of any of this.
That really just sets you up for what you're in store for.
So do we, week 2, are we deciding that Udo Kier was afraid of the third rail, trains in general, or albino children playing with white balls?
Well, they do. I just have so much to say about this. I don't know, because they're very inconsistent with the whole your worst fear factor of it, because eventually it just all devolves into everyone just sees cockroaches.
No, Denise, is that her name? The
computer expert.
Yeah, the red shirt that shows up just to die because we have to pad out the body count.
Yeah, in an apartment in quote unquote New York.
Yes,
that looks like it would cost $800,000 a month.
Yeah.
She dies of the roaches.
Right.
Then,
someone else.
Man, what does man die of? That is the boss.
They do say he was afraid to drive as like a throwaway line. So he was just afraid of cars.
All right. Because I can remember if McElhone or the wife said something about why he died. And woman, foreign exchange student in the tub had her fear of drowning, even though I think had already been murdered.
Yeah,
her heart had stopped.
Don't they see roaches too? Who else? There's definitely roach. Maybe.
No, I think you're getting confused because there's 2 roach scenes. Because she sees fear.com first, and then that's when the roaches begin to scud around, and then they follow her to the police station, and then she interacts with
Dorf,
detective Dorf, and then her death comes after that, back at her apartment with the roaches. So I think that might be where you're getting confused.
Must be what I'm
That's where she jumps out of her 10th story walk up to the illegally parked police cruiser below.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, those cockroaches looked so cool. The CGI effects were so good.
All of the effects in this movie are so good.
No cap, bro. So cool.
Now, what was the name of the McElhane?
Natasha Macaulay
Culkin.
I would have been happier if it was Macklemore in this movie. This is the moment.
Speaking of dad movies, she's in Ronin, and I still have Ronin in plastic from, again, when it was dirt cheap and I bought it. And I don't remember her being bad in Ronin. I just don't think she wanted to be in this film.
We
I don't think anybody wanted to be.
William Malone doesn't really get the best out of his actors.
True. It's not really a actor's director.
No. I don't think there's much. What's my motivation, coach, going on with him?
But she is good in Ronin.
Who's Alistair? You know what Alistair's fear was? Getting the Jeffrey Rush role for House on Haunted Hill 99. Which is why his death is House on Haunted Hill 1999.
Do you think Heath Ledger ripped him off as his Joker? They have the exact same cadence and like.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious. Actually,
next time you watch Fear.com, pay attention.
But yeah, that's
especially the first scene where he has the camcorder or whatever, where he's talking to the girl that the lady that he kidnaps.
Yeah,
it is Heath Ledger's Joker, which came 6 years after this movie came out. He's got the kind of like.
Heath Ledger's hanging out with his buddy Steven Dorff, and Dorff was like, "Hey, did you ever see my movie Fear.com? Hey, come on, man, let's do a couple lines and watch it, bro." Ledger was like, "Perfect, that's perfect."
No one saw that movie. No one's ever going to be on a podcast 6 years from now pointing out how I stole my act from this. Yeah, so I tried to pay
Satire, comedy.
I tried to pay attention again to the logic of this movie.
Oh,
Why?
And it just is not there. None of it adds up at all.
All right.
No.
Let's explain.
No.
us.
Don't.
What's your hang up this week?
Again, it's just nothing's connected. Nothing makes any logical sense. The girl being a ghost that they all see.
Murderer made Flash website.
But he doesn't make it.
No, he does.
When does it say that? When does it explain that?
I was still a little confused because actually, by the way, let's do a pause here and do a big Dunkin' Doe for last week. I used paradigm wrong in a sentence. What I meant to say was pinnacle.
Son of a bitch.
There was something else too. Yeah, I should have said pinnacle instead of saying a paradigm. And however it was used, I just remember hearing it while I was editing it.
You pissed him off with that one.
But I should have started that off the top of the show. There was also something else that slips my mind now. Oh well. But the long of it is, you do see Stephen Ray working on the site, and so he has a website that is like that's like for furniture.
Yeah.
He's got a furniture website that you have to hit a hidden link with the little baby fingers, cursors, and then it pops into the murder site.
But he built it.
He's built it.
Responsible for the website. Because they don't make that clear.
No, he's responsible. He is not responsible for the soul of a murdered woman to inhabit the website.
And who is responsible for that?
She is herself.
So she
got in the power lines.
She can haunt the internet.
Water is a conductor, Jared. So she conducted her life force through the nuclear power plant's underground reservoir. Or now wait, I'm conflating.
Then why is she killing people?
Her body is not sitting at the nuclear power plant. That's where the current woman is.
Her body's in the sewer.
Her body went through by way of conducting through water to an electrical line.
But why is she evil? Why is she killing people?
She's not. They're not helping fast enough.
But
she has no.
Do you want to hurt
She's
her?
inhabiting this website. That when Udo Kier sees her as a little girl, the manifestation of her as a little girl with a ball.
Yes.
Why wouldn't she turn around and just say, "Do this," instead of "Follow me onto the train tracks where you will get slightly bruised by an oncoming
His time was up. She's a vengeful ghost.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's why is she vengeful? If she just wants people to find her and help her, why is she killing them?
Here's the thing that would have made this movie at least somewhat interesting is what if anybody, when she asks, "Do you want to hurt me?" What if anybody that clicks yes, she kills? And then in the case of the girl that's good with pewters, she clicked no, so she should have let her live.
Yeah.
At least have it make some fucking sense.
It's a honeypot. Also,
yes,
there's a part, the elevator scene. I really wanted to bring this up last week, but I had a feeling we might be talking about this again. The elevator scene with Steven Dorff.
Yes.
He has already visited the website. He knows about this thing. He has seen, "Do you want to hurt me? Do you like to watch?" He gets in the elevator, and it stops at a floor that he did not press the button to stop at. Door opens up. He looks out.
That apparition was going down as well. That happens.
That's my point. Is this woman then appears a manifestation of the woman he has seen on this website? Lights a cigarette and says, Did I scare you? And then gets off the elevator, drops her glove, and all he says is, "Miss, you dropped your glove." No reaction is to this ghost of a person he has seen on a website that is killing people.
That was one of the murder victims of the serial killer that he has been hunting for.
It is
since middle school, apparently.
The dumbest scene. It didn't have to be there. It had no bearing on anything that happened before or after the movie, or after that scene. He doesn't then go and be like, "I saw her. I saw her. I have her glove." Like, the glove doesn't come back in any way, any critical way. It didn't have it. All it does is show that he's a fucking idiot. It's just so bad. Why? And it's the only physical manifestation. Like, her corporeal form is only there for that one scene in the elevator for no reason.
To mess with them. To give them reason to go find her body.
This movie makes all the logical sense of a music video. It just doesn't. There's nothing there.
I will say, William Malone does have an eye, and you guys are both going to fight me on this. Has an eye for creep outs, just like creepy feeling rooms and setups, and either it's him or the cinematographer helping with some heavy lifting. There's some genuine, just dirty, grimy, I don't want to be in this environment setups.
Yeah, it's what Josh was saying last week. It's just a Fincher. He's trying.
Yeah.
If it was an original look, I could give you that credit, but it literally is just
I'm not trying to say that he's ripping anybody off. I'm just saying, like, it's fine. It's more than it needs to, especially House on Haunted Hill. Although
he does love his shaky heads.
Yeah. He loves Jacob's Ladder.
So there, when it shows Jeffrey Combs at the end, and he's dead, and he's been strung up on the wall.
Yes.
First of all, it sucks that an off-screen death for Combs. Give us that payoff at least. But then he says something. I don't know the character's name. We'll just call him Officer Jim. The killer, the doctor, says, like, not a good man, Officer Jeff. Appalling eating habits. What? What does that mean?
Again, it's like he's trying to teach them lessons as if they were committing sins.
What were his
fucking 7?
He had time to dissect him, because you learn earlier in the movie that he knows how to do an autopsy. Right. So I guess he stopped asking the girl if she wanted to die long enough to string up Combs and perform a autopsy vertically. And while looking through the stomach contents, he just decided he was a great white shark who came up from the Gulf.
Is that what that line was about? Because I don't know, man.
I'm trying to do a lot of heavy lifting for 3 people that wrote 3 different movies and then smashed it together.
You're thinking way too hard. That was just, maybe something got cut, a scene where that was supposed to reference. I don't know.
He could just have bad breath.
Maybe.
I don't know that anything got cut from this movie.
It's bad, man.
Yeah.
Then again, the ending, just the abrupt ending of...
I love that you thought somehow Stephen Dorff, who got shot point blank, square in the chest, was going to live.
Oh, they pull that shit all the time in Hollywood movies. Yep. I was expecting, like, maybe he had the copy of that book that never gets referenced again that you think is going to be some integral plot line. Maybe he had that under his jacket or something.
Yeah. He stuffed the glove of the Spectre into his bullet hole.
It's just such a, like, they make no fuss about it. There's no long drawn out death speech or anything. Like, at least we got the doctor. Nothing like
God.
That. Which is why I thought, like, oh, they'll come back to him. He hasn't had his proper send off.
I love
Nope.
the studio note that they must have said, we need a happier ending. Show Terry with her cat.
Yeah. And then she gets a phone call. We didn't talk about that. The phone rings.
Because that
and
was
she
going to be the
answers
sequel.
it. That's L-Man
Mike.
calling.
No, Detective Mike was going to help her solve another case
It's
through fear.com.com.com.
It's astounding. Nowhere in the notes process, the studio notes, no one said, we touched on it last week, but no one said, I don't think a DOH person is going to be given evidence of a murder crime scene to just take home this camcorder that these people that are now dead had on their possession. Sure, lady, not involved in this case at all. Take this huge piece of evidence home at your leisure. Watch it as much as you want. We don't need it. You
That
can
you're-
have it.
Also, not that she was a witness, but at least a material character witness to one of the murders, her own boss. Like, they would say, please stay 10 feet away from the detectives and evidence so that we can make sure you didn't somehow murder all these people.
Right. Yeah, I didn't even think about that point.
Does Terry and Mike hook up?
No.
No.
There's a scene where she's sleeping, and I guess you're supposed to infer that he helped, like she's taking sleeping pills because she's upset from now being a detective. And Steven Dorff just kind of like leaves, and then that's when he watches Do You Want to Hurt Me?
Do you want to hurt me.com.
Well, yeah, isn't there another scene where they're both sleeping in the same apartment, but they're like on opposite sides of it, and she wakes him up?
Yeah, I think they go through great pains to make sure that it's all profesh. We as the
And even if they
viewers
are
know.
supposed to be in a romantic relationship, I don't think William Malone is gifted or talented enough to direct people into a romantic relationship.
Yeah.
Just
I give you House on Haunted Hill as
The
a
Ali Larder
exhibit A.
and Tay Diggs. Was that Tay Diggs in that?
Yeah,
yeah.
that was Tay.
Ooh, this guy sucks.
Yeah, fucking sucks.
But how bad does he suck? Should we find out? I got nothing to say about this one this week.
Nope.
All right, we're going to count down from 3 to 1. We're going to choose the loser of the matchup, Who Eats the Buckle, who will return next week, that we will watch again, either for a third or second time. And then we'll see who it goes up against. Do you guys have your picks ready?
I am bringing them up.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Final
Fear.
exam.
Fear.com.
Oh no.
Fear.com.com is the loser of this matchup, and it will be going up against next week. What are yours, Aaron?
I can't tell
Fuck
he's
it.
sighing because the movie.
We're gonna watch Shockma!
Oh, I had it on my list. That was going to be my next one. Woo! Shockma, baby. Shakma.
Yes.
A monkey
Oh, boy.
movie. I can't wait to watch a monkey movie.
I
Roddy
just-
McDowell monkey movie.
Woo-wee.
we get into these weeks where we know I can just watch shit that I've never seen
Uh-huh.
and be as bored out of my mind as Final Exam was, even though 66% of the host had seen the movie already.
I apologize for that.
I haven't seen Shockma since we were kids,
No, me neither.
so I just want to have a good time.
I wouldn't count on that. I don't know. I remember the whole reason it was in the pop culture for us as kids was because it was so bad.
We were 13 or 11. The fact that the monkey was shitting on the floor and they left that in the movie, I think, made us just laugh our asses off right off the couch.
Does anyone feel the need to defend their picks? I don't. I'll stand by it. Final Exam, the last 20 minutes I thought was a fun slasher that I wish the whole movie was. Figured I'd
yeah, Final Exam had just enough. It was a 80s slasher for 20 minutes. That opening prank yank was wild.
Yeah,
it's attention grabbing.
It's bookended by 10 good minutes in the front end and 15 good minutes in the back end.
Yeah. Yeah. It was the better movie.
Okay, well, we're going to watch fear.com.com.net.org.edu.ca.nz for a third time.
Yep.
Versus Shakma.
Shakma.
Oh, I didn't even remember what the second movie was. That's why I paused. And I said it.
Yeah.
Hooray.
We're doing great. We're doing great. Anyway, catch us on, what are we? BucklePod, Blue Sky, BucklePod, Gmail. You won't. Who gives a shit?
If you like what we're doing, smash that like button. Give us a 5-star rating.
Yep. Save some for next week because you're going to eat the buckle.
Bye, Buckle Buddies.
Are you my children?
Well, personally, I'd like to talk about something cheery, like homicidal maniacs. Anything but chemistry.